Hi guys, welcome back to the Old World Tarot. So I'm again doing another impromptu live tonight because it is the night before the full moon, or excuse me, not the full moon, the new moon for October, and I thought it was. This is echoing. I apologize for that. Yeah, I'm going to be doing the new moon reading for October for 2021 just because I thought it was appropriate to do that right now. I'm also going to be doing another one tomorrow, so I just thought that it would be helpful for some people if they wanted an understanding of what was going on at all. Yeah, so just so you know, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. And if it doesn't, then just check back tomorrow, or you can check all of your other placements in your chart because messages could be there for you as well. Energies get scattered sometimes, so that's definitely somewhere you can always check back in. What else? For those of you who are new, I typically pull 3 cards from the tarot and then I clarify each of them for you just so you can see what's going on and look into the energy a little bit deeper. It does help for a lot of people. And it is also fun just to kind of hang out and see what's going on with anything else. Sometimes it does resonate with work. Sometimes it does resonate with school if you are a student as well. If you did have any questions, you could always email me at theoldworldtarot@gmail.com and I can get back to you with any questions that you do have. So again, this is an impromptu thing for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Just shuffling for October, new moon energy. Hope you guys are doing well as well. If you are here, just say hi. Or you don't have to. And I just dropped a bunch of cards. 3 of Cups. Weird. And the Hierophant. Anybody a Taurus? Or getting married? Or dealing with a Taurus? You can also find me on Instagram, and that is the Old World Tarot as well. I typically post daily readings there and pull cards and then just give a brief reading on those 3 cards as well. The Queen of Cups just flew out, literally flew out. Could be dealing with a water sign. Doesn't have to be. Somebody has a lot of love for a relationship at the moment. Really deep love. Let's see. Okay. My energy is really low right now too. I don't know what it is. Just a little bit sleepy, but I thought before, I'm in North America, so right now it's nighttime here and I am a little bit sleepy, but I wanted to do this before I went to bed just because I know it's going to be helpful for some people. And let's just see here. Okay. Okay, so you get the Chariot, the Page of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. could be dealing with a Cancer. It doesn't have to be, though. This could also be someone, you or your person, who may be traveling a long distance, typically over land, I would say. Um, maybe visiting somebody, maybe going away with somebody. It doesn't have to be, though. I feel like it is a Cancer, a water sign that you're dealing with, that Queen of Cups. So there is a decision that has been very difficult for you or your person to make. It's been a decision actually that has been lingering in your mind. It's given you a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, but one or both of you have been choosing not to make a decision at all. It does feel like it's been on the mind for quite some time too, something that you've been avoiding because she is blindfolded and she is crossing her chest with these two swords. So she's protecting herself. She's protecting herself from choosing because it does feel like she's not sure on what to do. And it's a very hard decision. It feels very hard. There is this body of water behind her. And it's something very deep rooted for her, something very scary even for her. And I do want to say also that the moon being here, this is something that you're keeping secret, or your person is keeping secret. They're not talking about this. They're keeping it to themselves because they want to decide on their own. They want to make this decision on their own, claim it as their own, to make sure that they are making the decision themselves. They're not allowing other people to choose for them. They're not allowing other people to implement their own belief systems for them, which is why this is very, very hard, because it's very difficult, whatever this is. If you are dealing with a Cancer, which could have represented that Queen of Cups that did pop up, that not pop up, but that flew out of the deck when I was shuffling. Maybe this person, this water sign, is this person, or this is you. Now, the Page of Wands is typically a person who has an idea, something passionate, something new that has come to them, where they want to present that to this person, it seems like. And it seems like this is an entirely different energy altogether. This Page of Wands does seem like they're wanting to talk to this person, or they're aware of this turmoil that this person is in this mental prison, and they are possibly wanting to help. This could be a friend. This could be, a person that's on the external, it feels like. Now, I want to clarify. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck is the Justice card. So you could be dealing with a Libra, or this could be representing some kind of a contract, maybe even possibly a marriage, that may be this hard decision to come to terms with, to decide on. But I'm going to clarify each of these cards, and we're going to see exactly what's going on. So let's clarify the Chariot for you guys. And again, this is for the new moon energy for October 2021. Let's see. So for the Chariot, you get the Star, the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Now, you could be dealing also with an Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. This could represent wish fulfillment for you or for your person. This wish fulfillment is something you have been praying on, you have been asking the universe for, you've been talking to God, whatever title you want to give it. This is something that you have been wanting for a long time. And that's why it does seem like this is a really, really difficult decision to make, and which direction you're going to go. Are you going to go right? Are you going to go left? And it's giving you that anxiety that I was talking about before. Now, it is also something that you have been working very hard towards. If this is a relationship, this is something that you have been doing long-term, potentially. A person that you are definitely in a commitment with this person, but it's not quite, you're exclusive, or you want it to become exclusive at this point, but it's not solidified on paper, in black and white, is what I'm trying to say. And that could represent that Justice card that came out, that was the overall energy before I clarified, which could represent a marriage contract, a belief system as well. It does represent a belief system for me, but mostly a marriage contract. So something where a relationship would transition from dating to being exclusive to becoming engaged, or moving in together, or starting a family together. All of that work has been put in with you and your person. And I definitely feel that. I definitely feel from definitely one of you that this is your wish. This is what you want. And the Knight of Cups being here, this is a person who will be telling you, or you be telling your person, how much you care for them and how much you do want it to go to the 10 of Pentacles. Because remember, this is still 8 of Pentacles. You're still working on this, working very hard at this. You have been working very hard for a very long time at this to make this happen. Right here. And I do see it happening, actually, because it did fall onto the Chariot, which does represent, swiftness. And it will happen quick. That's what I see here. I just want to clarify the Page of Wands for you. For the Page of Wands, you have the Temperance card, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Cups. That's actually such a beautiful clarification for this Page of Wands. Now, this could be your person. You could be dealing with a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Sorry, I'm so tired. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Could be younger than you as well, significantly younger, because pages tend to be young or inexperienced, I should say. The Temperance card being here is, actually, I want to talk first about this Ace of Wands. Again, it's clarifying this Star card, that this is a new beginning, a new passionate beginning that you do want to happen, and you want it to happen right now. You have this idea, or your person has this idea, that this beautiful relationship that you have with one another, which feels like soulmate energy, it is very much a yin and a yang. The both of you feel balanced together. And it does look like the both of you do want this beautiful new beginning with each other. It does. The only thing I want to say about the Temperance card is try not to force this. Don't force anything. Go with the flow. Temperance card is the universe basically taking hold of the reins of your life and allowing you to step back and allowing the universe to concoct this perfect situation, this perfect timing, in order for it to be perfect when it does fall into your lap. It's actually really beautiful. Temperance represents patience as well. And whoever is resonating for, I want you to just remain patient. I know this energy of Ace of Wands is very passionate. It's very exciting. But don't forget that things take time. You have to not jump the gun sometimes and just feel it through, let it flow, and allow the universe to prepare that for you so that it's perfect when it comes. Because no doubt this is a beautiful connection with the Two of Cups being here. Let's clarify the Two of Swords for you guys. Oh my. I just dropped a bunch of cards. The Tower fell out. Sorry, that's my giant dog snoring, if you heard that. The Tower fell out. So I feel like somebody is really anxious in this. Somebody is really, really stressed out about this relationship. I feel like, I'm just trying to put my cards down so they don't fall. The Tower and the Five of Wands fell out. So it's causing a lot of conflict. It's causing not just conflicts within yourself, where possibly you're unable to make a decision, a very, 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 very important decision. But it's causing conflict in the relationship, and it's also causing conflict outside of the relationship. It's not 100%, and it's going to be different for everybody, but I do see that there are external people that may be meddling within your relationship, within this. So if the meddling is happening, you really are feeling as though there is going to be a Tower moment. And I don't want you to think about that. I want you to stop, feeling anxious and stop stressing. And again, go back into this Temperance energy and go with the flow. Just chill out, have a glass of wine, take a walk. If you don't drink, that's cool. Not all of us do. Take a walk, put your feet in the grass, just sit down in a park and enjoy the earth and take in the beauty that way. To learn how to relax. Don't force anything, because the universe sees everything that's going on in your life, and you need to allow it to flow fluidly for you and gift you all of the things that you do deserve, all of the most beautiful things that you deserve. And you deserve it. You deserve it. This relationship definitely feels amazing for the both of you. It's not one-sided. It's very balanced. And there's an actual harmony between the two of you. That's what this card represents. Let me just put these cards back. So we're still clarifying the Two of Swords for you. So for the Two of Swords, you get the Five of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Strength. So it's funny that I mentioned the Eight of Pentacles and how your relationship, you have been working so hard for this to grow into something exclusive. And if it's already exclusive, then you want it to grow into getting married, you know, um, signing that contract and moving in together, even, or starting a family. And here it is, the Ten of Pentacles. It's giving you a lot of stress. I can see that. There's the Five of Cups being here. You could potentially right now be in some kind of a dilemma regarding this situation and not really knowing how to make it, right? And it's causing you to feel really shitty and possibly regretful of maybe missing an opportunity with this person. You could be dealing with a Leo as well. It doesn't have to be, though. But I do see that you do have the strength to achieve this with your person. The connection is real, so it's very possible that both of you are willing to work on this and, skip the drama, if there was drama, with that Five of Wands that I showed you earlier in the Tower. This Five of Cups is also one or both of you are possibly focusing on something that has happened in the past. If this is an issue between the two of you with this Three of Cups, there could have been a third party in the past that did happen that somebody is still focusing on and not moving forward with. But it doesn't have to be. Now, again, I'm going to tell you, the both of you do have the strength to achieve this Ten of Pentacles if you do want it that badly, and I feel like you do. And I'll show you why. Because, where is it? Oops, that's upside down. You have the Two of Cups, the Star is here. The Ten of Pentacles is here, and the Ace of Wands is here too. And I think that's amazing. And the most amazing actually is these two. The Temperance card and the Strength card being here is just showing that the universe will take care of you, and you will have the strength to wait that out. The both of you will have the strength to wait that out and just let it flow. I don't know if you can hear my dog, but she is snoring and she's very, very loud, and I apologize. I'm trying to be as quiet as I can for her, but I think being this quiet has caused her to pass out, and she's just snoring really loud. So I'm sorry. It's pretty cute though. Okay. I want to pull one more card as an overall. And yep. Guys. So the Death card fell out. I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. But I do feel like a cycle is ending for the two of you. This cycle is not a bad ending. I just want you to understand that. I want to be clear about that. It does look like exactly what I was saying, where you're wanting it to move to the next level. This Ten of Pentacles is going to happen. The Death card being here is representing a new rebirth for the two of you. And this Ace of Wands does represent that as well. So that's amazing. I think that you just need to be patient. Just remain patient. Remain in this Temperance energy. It's a very healing place, not just for the relationship, but for yourself as well. So stay there. I also want to say at the bottom of the deck, guys, the Lover's card is here. So again, just like this Two of Cups and this soulmate energy, here it is again. This is a divine connection. The Lovers is a card that represents, again, a divine connection, the yin and the yang in a harmonious, balanced relationship, a harmonious, balanced partnership, something that is equal, that's equally felt, both sides. So that is super beautiful. And yeah, that's really exciting for you guys. You could also be dealing with a Gemini. I have to say that because the card is here. But wow. And what a coincidence that, I mean, I don't really believe in coincidences, to be honest. Everything does happen for a reason. I believe in kismet. And it is the new moon starting tomorrow. So, new moon is about new beginnings and setting the intention for new beginnings. And I see that here with the Death card. This is just a rebirth that's about to happen. This represents a window of opportunity as well that's about to happen, as does the Ten of Pentacles, a new beginning that's about to happen. And I feel like it's happening because this relationship has developed into something unbelievable and something really special between the two of you. Now, I do want to pull an oracle card for you from the Soul's Journey lesson cards. So let's do that. Okay. And I love this oracle deck. This is one of my favorite decks in the entire world. And I usually pull a card once a day, right in the morning before I start the day, after I fix the bed, before I have coffee. And I pull a card just because I want to see what's up. So this is for the new moon October energies for 2021. Okay. So you get doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. I don't know if you guys can see that, if there's a glare. And how fitting for, where is it? These two cards. It's very fitting. I feel like there is a lot of doubt that you are feeling at the moment in making this decision, moving forward with something. There's also a lot of doubt in leaving this up to the universe to concoct that perfect situation for you. And it's time to just throw that doubt out the window. There's nothing that will come that's good from something like this, from a feeling like this, to be doubting your beautiful relationship that you have here. There's no reason to doubt it. I mean, the tarot is confirming that for you. So I want you to just be aware of that. Be aware of your thoughts. Your thoughts are powerful. And don't stay in this kind of mentality. It's good to be careful with decisions and making the right choices in life, but don't become stagnant. Being stagnant will lead your life to stay stagnant, will lead your mindset to be stagnant, where when there's stagnancy, there's no growth. And you want growth. I see that you want growth. It's right here. You want this family. You want this house full of children. You want the loyalty here. That's what the dogs represent. You want to grow old with this person. You want to build this beautiful foundation, this family foundation, which will be the spine of who the both of you are and what you both represent when you're together is this. So don't doubt that. It's telling you look at that and work on that. Now, these cards also have definitions. So I want to, or little explanations, little blurbs, not definitions. So I'm going to read that to you. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so it says, it's impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You are only consciously aware of the 3 dimensions for a reason, and that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit. Everyone has his or her own personal path to this awareness, and there is no right or wrong answer as long as your goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. The wisdom of the divine trickles into the physical dimension, and some of it will resonate with your soul, and some will not. Those are your signposts that guide you to your correct path. If the wisdom resonates with you and seems right, then keep it. If not, release it back to the universe. Always be aware and mindful of the insights that your spirit guides and teachers put on your path. And that is a very powerful comment and a very powerful thing to say in the sense of paying attention to the signposts that the universe does place for you. And again, the universe is perfect. It always has been, it always will be. So it's okay to give up that control, which I feel like a lot of us have on the daily. So I do want to say that don't stress about it. Some of the worst, sorry, I almost dropped my little deck of cards. Some of the worst things that people can do to themselves is stress. You know, it's not constructive for you. It's not constructive for anybody. Stress is something that you feel on the inside and you feel as though you can control it, but you can't control it. It's just a figment of your imagination to worry and to stress. When the more, I would say, constructive thing to do is to just let it go and be in the moment and feel it through, and you will make decisions naturally that way. So I want you to stay in that. Stay in the most positive mindset that you can. You should really weigh out your options and make a decision based on the best case scenario. And also, even if you can't make a decision on the best case scenario, taking a leap of faith is a beautiful thing too. So don't forget that we have our own free will, and you can always make that decision. Just go for it, whatever it is. Don't be scared of living your life to your fullest. Now I'm going to pull another card. This is from, I can't remember. I'm so sorry. I can't remember the name of this oracle deck. I think it's called something along the lines of Connections to the Universe, or The Universe Loves You. I can't remember. I'm so sorry. But I'll link it on the bottom when I find the name of it, the proper name, and who created it. And a little more of this oracle deck is they created this deck so that you can pull a card and it gives you a little quote, and then there's a little explanation on the back. Something like this, with a little explanation. And they're so beautiful and so colorful, and I'm in love with them. And this is another oracle deck that I like to pull once a day, just because they are so positive and so loving, and I feel the love. I feel like the card is hugging me, really. Some of them make me emotional. I become really moved at times with these cards because, you know, everybody goes through things, and they're just my little best friend that I carry in my back pocket sometimes. So, okay, let's pull a card for you. I promise I'll link this deck underneath. Sometimes I'm bad with that, with linking things, but I'll do it this time. Okay, let's see what's happening. Okay. They're also very shiny and they like to stick to each other. So that took me a second to pull out. Okay. So this says, you needn't worry. That's so funny. So let me show you again. You needn't worry. How perfect for this reading. And it says, there's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They're all just learning how to show it. Big sillies, the universe. Let me read that one more time. Okay. So it says, you needn't worry. And it says, there's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They're all just learning how to show it. Big sillies, the universe. So yeah, they're just messages from the universe for whoever is listening to this. They kind of come at the perfect moment when you are looking for some kind of advice. And, you know, it really is true. It's true. Everybody who has come across your path has always found a beautiful quality in you, whether they admitted it to you or not. So don't doubt yourself. If you're doubting yourself, you really don't need to do that. You are amazing. You are perfect exactly the way that you are. Your makeup is so beautiful and complicated and just a breath of fresh air for everybody that comes across you. And you need to remember that everybody is so different and so special. And yeah, just like the card is saying, you may just be learning now that people really love you for who you are. And just don't doubt that. Or not don't doubt that, but you shouldn't worry about that. But going back to the original cards, I want you to sit in your thoughts, definitely. I want you to make an informed decision. I want you to, you know, weigh the pros and the cons of whatever this is for you that's weighing obviously heavily on you. Something that, again, with the moon being here, it's something you're not talking about with people, even to your closest. And I want you to really think about what it is that you want in your future. Don't think about others, think about you. And that's not a selfish thing either. It's actually being very responsible. It's important to be able to articulate those things in order to get what you want from this life in a positive way, not in a negative way. You have to communicate those things. And you know, it's a scary thing to do that too. But I want to say, once you do articulate those things, you say those things, you're not shy to say, these are my needs, I need them met. Those needs will be met. The right decision will come to you. The right situation will come to you. The right person will come to you. I do see that that person is already there. And, you know, I need you to just relax and believe in that and not to doubt anything. And funny enough, it says, you needn't worry. So no doubts. That's your reading, guys. I hope that helped a little bit. I know it's a little bit fumbled, but I apologize. I also have, again, this giant sleeping dog that looks like a big bear behind me. And I know you guys could probably hear her snoring, but yeah, I didn't want to wake her up. But I apologize for that. Sorry if it was obnoxious. Um, yeah, if you have any questions about this particular reading, you can always email me. My email is at theoldworldtarot@gmail.com, and I'm always happy to answer any questions you want, even pull a few cards if you like. I have no problem with that. I also have a Instagram account. It's also under The Old World Tarot, and you can check me out there as well. Hit the follow. You can share my channel to all of your friends. I encourage that because it helps me grow the channel. And what else can I tell you guys? I am going to be doing another live tomorrow for the new moon. So if you want, tune in. That would be really great to see you guys all there again. Let me look through. Let me see what's going on in the comments. Oh, hi. Hi, Louise. Hi, Christina. Yeah. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing another live tomorrow for the new moon, for the actual new moon. And yeah, that's about it. I'm just gonna close up and yeah, I think that's it. I feel like I have something else to say, but no, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna wrap up. So yeah, thanks again for being here. Again, hit the like button, subscribe, share the channel, comment. I love reading your comments. I love commenting on the comments. You guys are amazing. This community is so beautiful, and I get the most beautiful emails from you guys, and it's just amazing. I feel so blessed to have you here. And yeah, that's it. So thank you for tuning in. I know it was a random live, but I'm so grateful you were here with me. And I love you guys a lot, and all my love. Bye.